Hey Capricorn, how are you? Time for your Osho Zen Tarot reading. This is a general reading, so take what works and leave what does not. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for all of our Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for the greatest and highest good for the current energies. Messages from the Osho Zen Tarot. So I appreciate you all being here. Thumbs up. Hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I just appreciate my channel growing. So, yeah, let's see what's going on for all of you Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. There's a disconnect between you and your person. Something you're not sure whether or not it can be healed. This has been something that's been a long time coming. And some of you have lost some faith in this relationship. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Yeah. I mean, you're trying to be really open, but there's a part of you that's so rattled by whatever this happened with this person. I mean, you're trying really hard. I just feel you. It's just like, but it's like you're rattled. It's like you're walking in circles. And you're unsure as to what to do. And it's almost as if you're so rattled that what you need to do is just stop. God, that felt good, didn't it? Just stop. Take a breath. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's talk about this, dear Osho, what's going on. So out comes this card of nothingness. I mean, you're at that point of surrender. You don't know what to do about the situation. It's driving you crazy to the point of anxiety. I get the sense that some of you are really stressed and anxious. You know, it's one of these things where it's an obsessive thought. I'm getting that sense of an obsessive thought over and over and over again. Because I mean, what do I do? So I feel like it's a little dark right now in your world, Capricorn. Stop. Silence. It's almost as if, what I find really interesting about these cards is like, here we have this low self-esteem and just not being able to like figure out how to just go step by step. And then we have these 3 cards that are like, let's just calm down. Okay, let's just calm down. So I would highly recommend some kind of meditation. Truly, you know, just a walk, swimming, exercise, crocheting, any kind of meditation, all right? Do something. And you're not opening up. You're not opening up about what's really going on in your world. This is why you're so anxious. It's like this torment, this you know, I say torment, but it's like all of your emotions, everything that you've been holding in, it's just like, I can feel it just kind of rising up. You just gotta stop. Okay, just relax. Okay, because right now in this moment, you're all right. Right? Breathe. You, like Sagittarius, need to quit fighting so hard. Okay, because I think that's also part of the problem. You know, in trying to control a situation, you almost make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for our Capricorns? Bit of depression. See, you've been silent. Capricorn, you have been silent. You know, there's been a lot going behind closed doors and nobody knows. And it's building up. That's what I'm feeling. It's just like it's all starting to come to a head. And you're feeling really, really alone. But you're at that point where you're going to reach that freedom. And this card, the Rebel, breaking free, like this card is that moment that all of a sudden there's that glimmer of hope, faith, love, you know? There's, you know, like your faith is restored. And soon you understand why everything is happening the way it is. Ooh. Letting go. Wow, you've got to let go. I have chills. You know, because you've tried. You know, but it's time for you to, you know, move in a new direction. You know, peace, harmony. It's what you're striving for. And in order to you got to let go. You got to quit fighting. You got to quit being so anxious. You've got to find that stillness so that you can be clear as to what you're going to do. You know, because you've been feeling really trapped. I mean, you're the bird inside the cage, not the bird outside the cage, but you're ready to let go of this relationship, this situationship, whatever it is that you no longer can sustain. So you got to go in. It means big transformation, because this is a big, big change. This is, you know, we're all feeling it. We're all feeling it. Things are about to change. Things are about to change. So it's like that final thread you've got to cut, and you're good. You know, so you've got to have hope. You've got to see outside. I mean, you're starting to see that there's life oozing into you. Like, you want to come out. You want to let go of whatever it is that has left you so unstable. And I just feel like there's a whole change, a whole shift about to happen. This is the moment before birth. New life, new life. But this relationship that has been such a heavy burden, it's like you two have grown apart. You know, so in you trying to sustain a relationship that has grown apart, you know, trying to make something, hang on to something that, you know, you no longer see eye to eye. You know, you guys don't see, you're just not on the same page. It's like you talk to each other, but it's like you're ghosts to each other. And you hang on to this, but it's exhausted itself. Look. You know, it's grown tired, it's grown old, but yet you hang on to it. You don't want to let go of this relationship. And you might be dealing with a Gemini. You might be dealing with, I don't know, but, you know, I just say that because of the card of the Lovers here. You know who you're dealing with, Capricorn. And life has not been calm. It has not been ordinary. It has been really hard. It's been really stressful. It's been really difficult for you to maintain. And that's why you're at that point where it's now building up. And now what are you going to do? It's like you're about to blow. So, time to clear your conscience. Ruby, come here. Clear your conscience and start to lighten up a little bit. And, you know, it's never easy. These kind of endings, these shifts, you know, because you've been feeling this for a while. See, I think it's your relationship. But it could be, you know, maybe you're hanging on to real estate. Maybe you're I mean, you know, it's like when we hang on to something so hard, you know, that we end up suffocating it. And I feel like this is one of those things. It's like you're hanging on so hard to something that doesn't want to be hung on to anymore. Then once you let that go, you know, that burden is lifted. Yes, it's sad. Yes, it's hard, you know, but it's like if it's better for you in the end, you know, it's like, who's watching out for you, Capricorn? You know, you got to watch out for yourself. See, Four of Swords reversed. See, this unsettled feeling that you have. You know, there's a lot of heartbreak that comes with this ending that you've been hanging on to very hard. You know, this heartbreak. But at some point, you know, it's like you don't want to leave it, but yet to stay is even worse. So it's like, what do we do? Do you stay or do you go? You know, and you want to manifest the best for both. The Hierophant comes out reversed. That's somebody who's, you know, wants a little bit of freedom. And I get this sense of freedom. You want your life, you know, and you have an opportunity to go in another direction. You know, but you're still so unsettled about this past relationship. Because you gave it heart and soul. Right? Capricorn, heart and soul. 150%. Maybe more. That's why you want to hang on to it so bad. Whew. But I see you moving on. I see, you know, I think when you start to really get clear, you know, because you want to be happy again. I see that. You want to be happy. You want to be like this clown. You want to dance. You want to be joyful. You know? And if you're involved in a relationship that's not working, why do you continue to put energy into someone who doesn't want to put energy back? You know, some of you, I do see you finally going to court, freeing yourself out of a long relationship, because I think this is one of those. It's not easy, because that's why you're trying so hard to make it work. But you're at that point where you're tired. You're really tired. So now be open. You know, I think if you meditate and if you're in one of, you know, I get this strong sense that, you know, there's a purpose to all of this, you know, setting you free from something so that you can do your work on one level. All right. Yeah, very high spirit here. You know, I feel like there's in the night sky, it's like your meditation, the stars, the star people. You know, if you're familiar with the star people, you know, in your dreams, meditation, writing, automatic writing, painting, you know, it's just like all of these psychic intuitions and thoughts and just, you know, those kind of hits. They're telling you something. So it's like if you follow them, I feel like it's almost like a roadmap of what you should be doing. And sometimes on the road, you get to a point where the road says you go this way and you don't want to go that way. Because if you go that way, then this person or this thing can't come with you. And I think that's where you are, Capricorn. You know, because there's a higher purpose to your being. And it's calling. I mean, I see that. It's calling here. It's just like there's this higher purpose that is calling you. And you're ready. You're open. It's like you're a sponge. You know, and you're meeting your people. I mean, like you're starting to click with people that you know, new people. You know, strange how we're meeting people even though we're all in lockdown. You know, but I think your conscience is clear and you're focused. I get this sense that you're really focused. Some of you are going to come into some money, a lot of money. You're going to be really happy. So this whole energy of being really unstable and trying to hang on to something that's not working for you, you know, time to let it go, Capricorn. I'm telling you, time to let it go. You got to let that go so something new can come in, all right? So that's what I've got for you. So take what works. My apologies. Ruby was over there barking. She's trying to get the dog on the outside of the door to come inside. Anyway, if you liked the reading, great. If you didn't, that's okay. More readings to come. So thumbs up for me. Hit that like button. Like, share, comment, all of that. And I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.